Hey y'all, how the heck are ya? I'm Fastidious and welcome back to my channel. Now it's day 17 in the free-to-play series and today was a day of seconds. What do I mean by that? Well, this is the second video I filmed today. I'll cue the first one up right there in a card, but that was all about the recent in-game news released by the Raid development team. Also, we got our second SIX-STAR champion and I'll let you guys guess who that was. You probably can. Okay, let's get to it.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
So, as I said, this morning we recorded a different video where I kind of combed through all the recent news dumps released by the Raid development team. You know, we had the What's Next in Raid video where they showed the content map for the next few months to come. We also had an official leak on the new Shadowkin faction, including their kits. But the final bit of information was on this Countess Lix summoning event, or as Raid calls it, let's pull it up in the news, the Guaranteed Champion. I wanted to speak to you guys strictly as a free-to-play viewer at least, if not free-to-play player, what I think about this. I don't mind it at all. You know, if Plarium wants to introduce another way for them to be a little greedy and make a little extra money so they can keep, you know, developing this game, making it better, and making it a more enjoyable experience for us free to play, that's fine. What I do mind is the language. This is not a guaranteed champion. This is a monetary pity. You know, they are creating a system where if you spend X amount of dollars, you're buying something. Like, you're getting, I guess, a couple extra perks out of actually whatever other things you summon from those shards, but this is not a gift. This is not a celebration. This is a pity system for people. A pity system for people who are willing to open up their wallets to raid. I calculated out. Let's go to the shop and I'll show you. This is how much these packs are running for. Special Ancient Pack for $40, 40 USD, you're getting 25 Ancient Shards. So you're gonna need 150 Ancient Shards, assuming you're starting at 0, which I'm gonna assume here, to get the guarantee, the gift, the pity, the payment, the transaction you're engaging in. That's 40 times 6 for 150 shards. We're talking $240. You can only buy this pack 3 times. I'm assuming there's gonna be something else tomorrow. For all we know, it'll be even more expensive. Maybe it'll be cheaper. I doubt it. I don't mind this. If you want to go spend money, if you spend money on this game, many moons ago, that's what I did. I enjoyed it. If you want to spend money on this game to help you get the carries you want, that's fine. I just wish Plarium wasn't so shady as to pretend that it's a deal or it's a gift or they're giving us something here. We're giving them something. We're giving them money if you are to engage in this event. Anyway, let's get to the fun stuff. Go to the champions. I said we had a 6-star champion. No, we don't. This is Apothecary 5-star. That's because I wanted to do it with you guys. Come on, way more fun. Sorry, Outrider. It's been real. We will remove the gear. Outrider, you're gone. Skullsworn, don't worry, guys. I have an extra saved up for the Rosin Fusion. We don't need that gear. That's all like trash gear I used for Faction Wars. Avenger, there's the chicken we saved. And, oh no, did I miscalculate? Sorry, guys. Snafu, live on camera. Here's Bogwalker. Bye, Bogwalker. This is all terrible gear, I promise. I was just using her for Faction Wars today. There's just stuff destroy gear I farmed in the Deadlands, stage 9. Alright, there's Bogwalker. There's chicken number 5. Now, I gave a tip, I hinted towards a tip like this at the end of yesterday's video, but normally what I do when there's a champion training event or champion training tournament going on is I would go to upgrade level and give this guy 4 pots. Why? Through my lots of anecdotal trials and experience, I found 4 gets you, well, it's different. I actually would do 4 and then 2 commons. That's what I do on 5-star champions. On 4-star champions, I do 4 pots. That gets you to low level 21. I found this is like the most efficient way to use your brews to get points in champion training events and tournaments. However, as I said, I'm saving these brews for the Fragment Fusion coming in 4 days, March 16th. Yoshi the Drunkard, I'm hyped for him. Video on him, video on a guide on him, but also how to prep for the fusion coming out in either 2 or 3 days, so look out for that. But now we have 5 chickens, really making a meal out of this Apothecary content. But that's 1, that's 2. We do not need to remove. That's 3, that's 4, that's 5. Our second 6-star champion. Second 6-star champion. It took us 17 days, so it took 10 more days to get number 2 than it did number 1. You might be thinking, why is that? I was thinking maybe we had a rare book to do together. Why did it take longer, guys? Well, you know, we had that absolute influx we were overwhelmed with all this energy when we first started the game that we could just really focus on working on our food with kind of no regard for energy, because there's always more waiting. We were upping our levels, our account levels, getting a refill every time. But look, now we just hit level 43 last night. So the levels come maybe once a day now. It's gonna get a lot slower, and by the time we're after 50, it's gonna be once every few days. Once you're at 60, maybe once a week, every 2 weeks. So less energy coming our way, you know, less missions giving us energy, though we have been doing a bit better in that. Less challenges, so it's harder to slog it up, go through the grind. But on top of that, we're doing other content. We're working on other champions, you know? It's not just all about Kale anymore, so it couldn't be all about Apothecary. If you check the progression log, the daily log, I'm always updating that if you guys just want to see how this account's progressing, or if you want to make a copy of that, make it editable, not edible. It's not something you can eat, guys, it's something you can edit. You can go in and do that and adjust it to your own account and track your own progress. Feel more than happy to do that. I encourage you to do so you can kind of visualize the progress you are making as you specifically play the game. Let's look. Dungeons, we cleared up to 11 in the Force Keep. In the keeps and in the Minotaur's Lair, so all the dungeons that only go up to stage 15, 11 is a great threshold until you're advanced enough to be hitting 15. I would recommend only hitting 11 until 15 because you save 2 energy per run if you're doing many runs, which a lot of times you will be if you're trying to send a more higher rarity champion, for example. It's good to just stop at 11, same with Minotaur. Stop at 11 as we have, and then go to, I did a little push here, but then I stopped. Then wait till you're at 15 once you're starting to farm up the red scrolls. The, what do they call them? The divine scrolls. That's for the last 2 tiers of your masteries. But yeah, we're making progress in a lot of aspects. None more so than I can finally do this. It's taken so long. Arena. Look at that, we're almost at silver 2. Not even silver 1. I took a screenshot last night, guys, because I was worried we were gonna fall out of silver 1 again, and I wouldn't be able to show you, but we're getting kind of comfy here. You can even see the defense, sorry, battle log. The defense is winning every now and then. What is this, 2? It's 4 wins. So that's 3 losses, 5, 4 losses, 6. So yeah, it's we're winning more than we're losing. It's close, but I love to see that with the defense. Apothecary is certainly helping. Before we hop in a battle and wrap it up today, you know, I hope you don't mind if it is actually a short one today. A lot of energy has gone into that video this morning, but also there's not that much to show you because it's just been the Apothecary grind, essentially. But another big milestone, you'll see it in the daily progression log, we have now 1-keyed normal for the first time ever. Pretty cool. We're at a very easy 1-key. You can see that, well more than doubling it. And now we've gotten the normal 1-key. Next step is hard. So how are we gonna make headway in hard? Well, the next thing we have to do now that we have 6-starred Apothecary, if you remember from yesterday's video, is now we got a 5-star Frozen Banshee, and maybe get her into some lifesteal gear, which we'll be farming up with a lot of energy we've been saving up. I'll show it off until we use it. A lot of energy we've been saving up for whenever a dragon tournament rolls along. But we're making headway. I will say I'm worried about when it's Force Affinity. When that happens, I think those will be the days we just skip hard until our characters, our champions are powerful enough to tackle it. But I said some arena, 31 seconds away from a refresh. I'm not gonna make you guys wait 31 seconds, come on. See, where's there a team we can fight? Should we go against the Ceres team? I don't know about our chances on it. If they've got any speed at all, we're trash. But I say it's worth a shot. All right, Apothecary level 1, but 6-star level 1. Rank 6 level 1, I love to see it. Speed us up, boys. All right, there's an AoE increase attack. All right, we might stand a shot. If we landed, I was gonna say if we landed a decreased defense on Ceres, for sure we had this. She's the only one we didn't land on, but let's see. Everyone but her, so she's gonna, okay, cool. She didn't do her A2, which is the one that's the AoE hit that puts a fear, steals a buff and puts fear on us. So we should be able to have a decently big hit with Kale. Not enough, but now we do the cleanse and the block debuffs. Ceres is kinda SOL, if you know what I'm saying. She doesn't have any options anymore. Yeah, she's done. Cool. Starting off with the win, now we get a refresh. Let's see if we find something else nice. Ooh, I love these teams. Here, let's look at this together. We got a little time today. Who is this guy? Tarshan. I think he must have come out about 2 champion releases ago. I remember this big grin, real happy guy. He kind of looks like Venom, I think, from Spider-Man. Let's see. So they haven't ascended him at all. That bodes well. Pretty cool, cool passive there, though. Wow. Let's see. The A1, he has a books up to 35% chance of a provoke. He's a defense-based champion. So here's an AoE weaken that books up to 100% chance. That's pretty cool. Not many AoE weaken champions. I know Spider from the Dark Elves, he does that. And then 60% increased defense, all allies for 2 turns, fills turn meter of allies by 20%. So this is very similar to like the move that that Gorgorab has with, I think, a 25% turn meter fill and increased attack. This is defense, so it can boost damage on defense-based champions. So this guy's cool. I would not mind if we pulled him. Definitely has strong utility. Could see him doing a lot of work in the dungeons. Pair him with a War Maiden, then you basically have AoE decreased defense and a AoE weaken, big version of both. We're gonna sit these guys down though, there's not a doubt in my mind. Sorry, Tarshan. It's nice to look into your kit. I don't mind being a little cocky today. I'm feeling good today. Honestly, we've made some big strides the past 18 hours or so in game. All right, sit them down, boys. Nice and easy. Look at that. Maybe if we can fit in 2 more battles, we might get to silver 2. That might be might be biting off more than I can chew there. But one more thing I want to tell you guys as I pull up another battle. Let's try Roxanne here. So the only form of speed they have, no speed lead, and then they have Old Hermit Jorg, who has his A2, very cool move. So this is actually exactly parallel move. So I think Gorgorab's turn meter increases 25%, maybe 30. This is exactly the same as Tarshan, just the attack version, not the defense version. So big version of the buff, here it's attack, and then 20% turn meter fill. Pretty cool. Very cool champion. He has a double revive with a perfect veil. I have him on an ult. I like him a lot. But what I want to tell you guys is, why am I so excited for the fusion? Why am I so excited for Yoshi the Drunkard? So many reasons. I probably will have an infographic in the guide fusion video when it comes out. But just to give you one of them, to tease one of them, he basically is going to do exactly Spirit Host's role, but better. And as we queue up the next match, I'll go into Spirit Host kit and explain why Yoshi's he's a utility in many other places that makes him better than Spirit Host. But to begin with, just in Arena, he's just better. Exactly better. The only thing he doesn't have is the cleanse, but we don't really need that in the Arena. One more win. Gotta pick strategically here so we get to Silver 2 together, guys. Never been to Silver 2, so pretty exciting. I think we could win this. Unless this Mashald is, I'm assuming they have decent enough gear on Elaine. I'll take a little look into my mind, and this will be our last fight. So I'm thinking Elaine, that's their starter champion, almost certainly. Fully ascended, level 60. They probably have her I'll show you. Our Kale is at, what, 20k power? I would assume that their Elaine is around that. So their Mashald can't be that overpowered. I'm thinking he's 32,000 tops. So I don't think, unless we get True Feared and he can really hit hard, I don't see it happening. He's not even fully ascended yet. I think we'll get a win here, but we'll see. I wanted to quickly, as I said, Spirit Host, how is Yoshi the Drunkard, the upcoming Fragment Fusion in 4 days, how's he just better than her for Arena? Well, for Arena, you basically only use her for this, the AoE increased attack buff on all allies. Now Yoshi has the increased attack buff on all allies, plus 50% increased accuracy, so you can build the War Maidens of the world, the Duck the Pierce, the Stag Knights, you can build them with a lot less accuracy, because he's gonna hike that up. Or when you're struggling in late game arena, or even pushing platinum, and you can't land on these crazy resist teams, well then, that extra accuracy is gonna really push you over the edge. So if you have a Madame Ceres with 500 accuracy, now we're talking 750 accuracy. Amazing. And then on top of that, he also puts True Fear. He has a 75% chance when booked of AoE True Fear on the whole enemy team. And if any of them are under increased attack, it's a 100% chance. So he's just so cool. With the second we get him, he will immediately replace Spirit Host, because he has that, and also, he has the same ally speed aura, but just better. So she has 10% in all battles, he has 19%. The same aura as High Katoon. So he's fantastic. I can't wait to get him. Let's do this fight, and then let's wrap it up for the day. What do you say? I say we win. I really want to get to Silver 2 with you guys, live on video. Excited to put that in the progression log if you can do it. Oof, we didn't land. So this has me worried. We didn't land either decreased defense. Okay, but we did sit down and land. We should have this. So the only chance they have is fearing us out. I'll do a heal on Kale. Okay, so we didn't get feared out here. So this is my thing. So this is a True Fear. So if we use Disintegrate, the A3 here, and it misses, then we're not going to get that for another 4 turns. I'm going to use the A1. I don't think this Mashal can hit hard enough to kill our Kale. It doesn't matter, we killed him. Look at that, Silver 2. Okay, what a better way to... Is there a better way to end than on Silver 2? Cool. We hit another milestone. It was a day of a lot of milestones, guys. We got the 1 key in the normal clan boss. We reached stage 11 of the Force Keep, and the biggest of them all, at least to me, is we got Silver 2. I don't see us ever dropping to Bronze again. Knock on wood. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope if you're interested, you go check out the video I did earlier today, my first ever double release, and my first ever video outside of this series. I was kind of anxious about it. I think the result was all right. Let me know in the comments of that one or this one what you think. And yeah, if you like my comment, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, maybe even hit that notification bell. You know, it's free to play and it's free to click. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
Fastidious.